Today I'm driving the Ford Mustang GT500, Shelby GT500. I wouldn't call this a Mustang, I'll just say Ford Shelby GT500 or Shelby GT500. The reason I say that is because I've driven standard Mustangs. This is above any Mustangs that you have driven. This thing is insane, and I'm very excited that I'm able to actually test drive this, and not just that, but be able to actually do a drag race on it. On my left side we have Dane with his Hellcat, Challenger Hellcat. Special thanks goes to Carlos for joining us all the way from Montreal with this new GT500. If you guys don't remember Carlos, he owned the Roush. He sold the Roush and got a GT500. And I was very close to buy one, and now I actually want one. This thing is such a beast. It's beyond what I could imagine. And at the beginning I just thought it would be just a standard Mustang, more powerful and so on. This is just above that, and in my opinion Ford has done, well, Shelby in this case has done a crazy job with this thing. It's such a beast. The way it sounds, the way it drives is so different from any Mustang. But nonetheless, today we're going to do a drag race between the two of them, Hellcat versus a GT500, on a quarter-mile test from a dig and a roll, and we're going to find out which one is the faster one. Is this faster than that? That's what we're going to find out. So let's talk about the specs first. The Hellcat uses a 6.2 liter V8 supercharged, making 717 brake horsepower and 656 pound-feet of torque. And it uses an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's a rear-wheel drive, but it weighs 4,436 pounds. The Shelby, on the other hand, V8 supercharged, making 760 brake horsepower, way more than what the Hellcat does. And it has a torque of 625 torque, less than the Hellcat. But it uses a 7-speed dual clutch transmission in comparison to the Hellcat, which only uses an automatic transmission. It's a rear-wheel drive, of course, and it weighs, well, it's not as heavy as the Hellcat. It weighs 4,171 pounds, so it's about 200 something lighter, so less horsepower but lighter. But I know you're probably thinking, well, Sam, it doesn't make any sense. Well, that's what we had. That's what we have at this point. We're gonna find out how these two go on to head-to-head in a quarter-mile test. We're gonna do from a dig first and from a roll. But I gotta say, music to my ears. Music to my ears. I love this thing. So let's roll. Monsieur Dane, and welcome back.
You again, sir.
It's good to have you back, man. Okay, sir. So Carlos told me that this thing launches well in his mode. So he has his own mode. We're gonna do track mode. Give me 1 second. And then he said put into his mode. So okay, into his mode. Well, sir, I am ready. Jesus, maybe I'm a bit nervous. I almost choked. I am ready, sir.
Ready to lose too.
Come on, be a bit more optimistic. You're not gonna lose. Like, give us some. Be a bit more optimistic. It's not that bad.
We'll have to wait and see.
Okay. Let's just say this. Come on, my mode. Okay, I am ready, sir. Are you ready?
Yep.
I couldn't get it to launch, so I let the owner do it because I just couldn't get it to launch properly. So I said, Carlos, you drive it. I gotta admit things when I'm not able to do, so basically to me it's insane. It's hard to launch it because it's not a prepped area. If it was a prepped area, it would be different, but this thing is ridiculous. It's just mind-blowing. It's how good it is, and it's so stable. After you launch it, it puts the car back on the thing, so it's really not that difficult. So it's just insane to me. That's the thing. It's just insane how this thing handles. Special thanks goes to Carlos, and again, like, I couldn't get it to launch, so he got it to launch. And most importantly, it's just ridiculous how good this thing is, and it's so loud. That was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This thing won, of course, as expected. Cheers.